What do we think? Silver or gold? Possibly both, actually, but what size hook does the gold have on it right now? Alright, we're good. And then if we happen to use this one, we definitely don't want a 4. We'll just do one of these cheap happy 3s. Alright, so now all of them are pretty much good. They're all favorited. So we don't have to scroll far to get to them. And I guess we'll just start with this one. Thanks, Eddie. I appreciate it. If the game was unplayable state due to disconnects, then I'd moan about collectibles. Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Alex. I mean, maybe. I don't know. We'll see. Again, I don't want to fully... We're just sort of predicting how we'll respond to it based on the very minimal info we have. To me, it would be cool if there was a way, like if you collect, you know, like if there's a collection of cards, if you complete the collection, if you actually got something for that, there's not really skins in the game except for they have come out with a few skins for different reels, like different colored varieties and such, but that would be an opportunity, in my opinion, to do something with skins, you know? I don't know. That would be a little more interesting, possibly, to me, but we'll see. Alright, does anybody know... I'm assuming we're going back this way, or even straight across. Are we ever going downstream? And we're definitely not going to get Jig Step pulling it back towards us. But we can do some speed up and such. Yeah, that's cool, Blunty. Oh, wait. Yeah, there we go. Got a little something. Little coho. Now, if we go down here, we may be able to get a little bit of a jig step, at least for part of the way. Might have to go... Oh, you know what we're going to have to do, I bet? Quick jigs. There we go. $25 straight. Thank you so much. I didn't see that. I didn't even realize there was comments underneath. That's how close attention I paid, I guess. All right, 25 straight. That's interesting. So now I noticed they're using a... I'm going to guess for me that would be like a 30. Hold on, let's check this. They're using... a caliber HSV, right? I've got it somewhere. Not there. Here. Alright, so if that gear ratio is 471. 471, and I'm using this with a gear ratio of 533. Don't you think I'd want to go a little faster than 25? Maxi Args, thanks for the follow. Is it slower? Wait, is that right? You're using 30 on a steelhead, okay. What's your gear ratio? I guess I can look it up. I've got some of those. Ooh, there we go. Man. If we can get like decent bites on straight retrieval, I'm all in. 5.3 versus 4.7 per turn. Okay. 5.1. It's a chum. Alright, I'm gonna stay at 30 for now. I might slow it down some though. We'll see. And is it harder to do speed up when the current's... Ooh, there we go. Look at this. Oh, is that what the fish of the week is? I had no idea, Emil. I haven't looked at fish of the week stuff in ages. That's awesome, Thigh Smack. Yeah, if that spot's still working, like Babika said, it is awesome. I mean, you get the fish in so quickly, and you get them right back out in the water. Look at that fish. It's beautiful, isn't it? Alright, so if we catch a trophy sockeye, I should screenshot it. Is that what you're saying? Let's see if we can speed up out here. Nah, I think if we're bringing it back against the current, speed up is a lot easier than when it's coming down current, right? Sal's a bit slow to do it upstream. You can get jig step. So, I mean, would you say, Phil, I mean, doesn't the lure have to have a certain amount of weight on it? Seems like the current would just almost make jig step impossible. Coming back upstream, right? 4.4 is fish of the week. Okay. Wow. A lot of these bites, guys, are happening right at the end here. It's kind of interesting. I don't know if I like it that slow, though. Alright, let's try... Whew. Not sure if the retrieval matters too much right now. We're just in an active spot, right? Oh, okay. Other than the West Siberian. So it sounds like weight doesn't matter. It's a nice little chum. Oh, in deeper waters it would matter more? Interesting. The question is, like, I'll be interested if this is another chum. You know, are we catching different fish with different retrieval styles? Seems like we've caught all chum since doing the sort of pause. Not that we're actually getting the jig step, but we're approximating the jig step. I'm pretty much okay with catching anything out here, Phil. There was a trophy king salmon caught in this spot, though, supposedly, is what brought us out here. And it was on the Hypnotics that it was caught on. Yeah, I'll open up map. Just let me get this one in real quick. Burchan, good evening to you as well. All right, let's try it the other way again. Woo. Maybe they just really like that start and stop movement of the spoon. Arctic, huh? cohos are down here to the right. We've had 2 down here now. It has to be sick if this is another coho. That's true, Eddie. It's kind of a scary place to try to hook into a king salmon, especially on smaller gear like this. How are we going to keep it from just spooling us? Ooh, what are you? Yeah, y'all are right. We can get jig step, even pulling it back. I bet that was interesting. And see, in this spot, I just don't know. I don't know that we'd be able to keep it in front of us. Really? You got a mirror trophy? Grats, Kyle Kid. That's awesome. That is awesome. Are you going to hold on to it for a couple of cafe resets, or just sell it? Well, this spot was pretty good before it hit nighttime. Ooh, got something. Little chum, maybe? I started off too far downstream, I don't get the jig step. At least with this reel. But like you said, Phil, maybe this is a little slower reel. Chum? You had about 40 fish in 10 hours. Wow. It's like trophy hunt, huh? I don't know what this is, but it didn't look like a chum. A little Arctic? Yeah. Indicator. Regardless of what rig you're using, what the speed, the true speed is, or the comparative speed is, I guess. Yeah, I agree. That'd be really cool. As it is, it's much more difficult. Yeah. I assume that still gets used. I haven't heard about that in a long time. But yeah. That is a real thing. And if you stack up multiple offenses, at least the way it used to work, you'd have to fish there a long time to catch enough fish to actually earn your way back out. Some people try to get sent on purpose. The 100 kilo ban? Yeah, no thanks. I've not ever been, but I hear that the fish are pretty small there, so that'd take a long time. Yeah, yeah. You know, it might be an interesting thing if they had a way to, because I think some of it's the novelty, right? Like if you've never seen it, you kind of want to see it or whatever. It might be neat if there's a way you could voluntarily, like, just select to go. I don't know how much strain that would be on the server or whatever, but just voluntarily go and see it and then voluntarily decide when you leave. I don't even know. Are there Prison Pond records? I'm not even sure. What's up, Valentine? Walker 003. Is that what we were using yesterday? I can't remember. I have not. Have you? And is it good? Oh, X-Walker. I may not have those, huh? Do you sometimes catch those in the middle of the night like this? I mean, they are somewhat active at night, right? What's an X-Walker? I don't think I do. Are you going down? Oh, okay. Alright, sounds good. Alright. We should try like 22 retrieval speed, just straight retrieval on that Hypnotic once it's back to active fishing time. Borderless gaming. No worries. Let's try like 22 speed or something like that. Just in case we're maybe retrieving too fast earlier. I mean, we're not going to catch much this time of night, I don't think. But maybe by 4:30 a.m., something like that, 5, we'll start seeing some bites again. Hopefully. Yeah, the nice thing about borderless gaming is like whatever app you have running, you can force it into automatic so that as soon as you run it, it will do its thing and force it into full screen. So I mean, I use it on a lot of stuff, not just RF4. I think down here we might be able to get speed up to register. Ooh. The first bite of the morning. I have not been attacked by the bear, although can't ask that question without forcing me to look around and make sure I'm not about to get smacked. Oh, it's another coho. I love it. I just love that we're catching a reasonable amount of cohos down here. Ooh. Is it 4 a.m.? Is that when like the fish just sort of turn on again? Alright, let's see what the weather does. I kind of want to try some of these other hypnotics according to how the weather's looking. Oh yeah, it definitely has happened. It just, I've never been attacked by the bear. There's speed up. Ooh, yay. I think I'm having the best bite rate casting downstream and bringing it back. It's not, but I mean, it's not like I'm not catching anything casting straight across or upstream a little bit, but it seems like the best bite rate overall has been casting downstream and bringing it back. Trophy tench on corn from Babica Fisher Spot. That's awesome. That is really cool. You had 2 to 3 good tench size there as well. That's awesome. I don't remember catching tench there, but it has been a week and a half or something since I last fished that spot. The 100 size X Walker. All right, cool. I wonder if they're in stock here. Yeah, we're getting bites down here. Alright, let's try more over here, but let's do the Jiggy Wiggy. Oh, no problem, Sneaky Pete. Definitely makes life easier on keeping stuff in the foreground or not having to deal with losing audio or video when you're tabbed out. I think it especially helps on dual monitor setups. I'm not sure that it would be as useful unless you were just having a problem getting something to run in full screen. Alright, so now we're getting good bite rate up here, but again, we're doing the jiggy up here to get the bite rate more than the straight retrieval. Hopefully there's one of those, like, you know, pretty standard chum orders since we've caught quite a few. Alright, so it's looking like it's going to be a sunny day, at least for now. So once it gets a little later in the morning, we're going to switch lures a little bit, try some different things out. Still stay with Hypnotics, but try some different colors. If it's clear like this, we probably just want stuff that looks, you know, the most like real fish, right? Clear day like this. Be right back. Oh, that works good, Sneaky Pete. That'll help then. So there's just an 8 kilo chum order, huh? Alright, let's see what we can do here. So the 06, huh? Let's try this one a couple times. Almost snapped our line there. Friction brake was up way too high. Is that a chum? It is indeed. How much time you got left on that order, Kyle? That is awesome. That was awesome. Switched lures, clear day. Switched lures, boom. Trophy. That was crazy. It was the 06, twats. It was the 006, that's right. Bunch of time. Okay, yeah, thank you. No, it's fine. You're right. Typically, trophy orders still has a lot of time left. Until it doesn't, I guess. That thing just felt healthy. As soon as it hit, it felt like a healthy fish. Yeah, we're crushing the chum. Which is fine. That doesn't look like a chum. It is. It was a chum. That looked weird. Actually, yeah. We'll cast it one more time. I do want to try a couple other lures, though. I mean, one thing I'll say about this 006 is we are zeroed in on chum right now. Although any of them might be that way in this spot at the moment. I'm not sure. And I don't mind that trophy chum for sure, but it would be nice to try to get a variety of species if possible. What is this? That is not, that's a, yeah. Interesting. Okay, well that gives me some hope. I still feel like casting down here to the east is by far giving me the best results. Pink salmon as well. That's a good sign. Oof. It's nice. I mean, it's just so consistent right now. I mean, it's the morning still, but... I guess if you're catching fish, you just don't complain and just keep fishing with it, huh? I kind of wanted to try either the 1 or the 2, I think. The silver or the gold. Just see if we get anything with one of those. Also, the orange and black could be interesting. Oof, there we go. Another nice hit. This is so fun. As long as it's like going pretty well like this, I do miss doing shore fishing like this. It's another chum, but that's alright. Alright, we can always pop back onto it. Let's see what... I want to try the 07, but let's try the 01. There we go. The squirrel is doing well? Is somebody catching... Wait, what are they catching on the squirrel? Alright, that's a good sign. First cast coho on the 01. Really? Aren't those things massive? The Hunter 006? Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool. Are they always... I mean, are they all... Yeah, they're down here. So I just have the mice. The Hunter 006. I'm using 17-point fluorocarbon, 30 centimeters, Phil. And so far, I've just been using Hypnotic spoons. I think that's my 3rd trophy chum here. I don't think I've trophied anything else. Alright, before it gets too late in the morning, let's switch over to the 07. This is the one that I had my eye on. Okay, so you're killing it on the Hunter 006. Y'all remember when these Hypnotics first came out? They were so good. And then the hunters eventually came out and just destroyed them, at least for a while. Alright, so this seems to be zeroing in on the Arctic char. Why would that be? That's really interesting. The orange and black were hitting Arctics pretty consistently. So interesting. Alright, Hunter 006 is this one. Whoa! I don't want to do that size hook. I could do up to 2/0, but we don't want 4/0, I don't think. Do y'all use fluff here at Yama? What are y'all's thoughts on fluff at Yama? Yay or nay on fluff at Yama? You're doing 3/0? You are using fluff? I just couldn't remember if, like, I mean, doesn't it seem like at the new Ladoga, fluff is maybe less good than non-fluff? But, like, at Tunguska sometimes does really good with fluff, right? Dragon spinners with spin stop is good. Alright, let me throw down to the coho spot with this, because to be fair, I've not ever caught a coho casting, I mean today, casting this way. All of my cohos have been over here. It makes sense that this hunter would work good, because, I mean, we had a lot of success with the green Hypnotic, right? So this is a very similar spoon as that Hypnotic we were using. Are you doing shift 50, Thighsmack, or are you doing like something different? Come on, fish. I actually might cast a little farther south. $40 without shift. What, like straight retrieval? Or are you trying to get a jig? I'm curious about... Yeah, I'm curious about this. Let's try this one time. Because we can get a little bit of speed up this direction. Ooh, there we go. There we go. These hunter spoons have a lot of movement in and of themselves, right? That was chummy. That was a little chummy. All right, so let's do this. There we go. A little faster retrieval. We got a quick bite. We'll see if this actually is a coho. This might be more of what you were doing. Hitting those cohos. Although the time of day now is completely different, but that looks like a chum. I mean, we are sitting on like 34 fish. It's been pretty active. It's been quite fun, to be honest. $40 plus shift. So you're not saying speed up, you're talking about start and stop, right? All right, let's see. What are the dragon things you were talking about? Dragonflies? Oh, like this? Dragonfly Original, for example? Or Dragonfly Stream? It's 16... Am I going to be able to see what this looks like? That's a little spinner bait, or a medium-sized spinner bait, actually. So it is getting overcast now. It's like half overcast, half sunny. So we could justify changing colors again, maybe to the 05. Let's see, how do we want to do this? I guess I've had the most success on shift 50 overall. Although it's probably good to work in just some straight retrieval every once in a while, but spin stops? Oh, is that what they're called, is spin stops? I may not have any of those. Let me look. Any testing we're doing right now is like greatly affected by the time of day it is. Not spin shot. You talking about spin shot? Spin stops is just when you stop reeling. All right. Let's try the 06 again. At least we got a nibble. Got a little something. Ooh. A little white spotted char. Let's do that again. Back to sunny. Which makes me feel even better about using this lure. There we go. There's a fish. Just let it play in the current sometimes, huh? Just let it sit out there in the current. Yeah, there might be some wisdom in that. Oh man, you know what was fun? And I think they've changed the way this works so it's not as efficient, or maybe doesn't work at all, I don't know. But back when you could like fish with 2 rods at the same time, rotate back and forth from the shore, you know? We used to do like lure versus lure battles. That was it's actually pretty fun. Is that right? There it is. The elusive pink salmon. Yeah, if you put the... Yeah, put the rod down. Yeah, exactly. Belaya in Christmas time? Oh. That was weird. It hit, disappeared, then hit again. Alright. Little coho. Yeah, it seems to be working pretty well. I like it. Getting some bites. I also feel like we're catching... I feel like when we were doing faster speeds, hitting the jig steps, maybe we were getting more chum. Now we're kind of getting a little bit more variety. We caught that pink, the coho, the arctic. I don't know. Might be coincidence. It's hard to say, but we've really slowed it down and we're doing a lot more pausing. I'm still doing speed up sometimes. I guess just more variety, less patterned retrieval. I don't know. Let's get another speed up before it gets too close. Sunny again. And then this is one of the other things that has been working pretty good. It's just shift 50. There we go. So the random retrieval that's a little slower, the straight retrieval at around 30 speed with speed up, or the shift 50 jig step. I mean, all three have been catching fish, really. Although, like I said, we're kind of right back at chum there when we're doing the jig step. Which that may totally be a coincidence. I mean, random 40 speed, yeah. Exactly. Is that right? But you're on the Hunter 6 still, right? Now it's getting to be a better time. I should switch to the Hunter 6, see if I can recreate it. Because when I tried it before, it was in the bad part of the day. Alright, let's see what we can do here. Alright, let's see what this is. Oh, you're using black. Well, I haven't switched back to that one yet. Yeah, I mean, that was originally what I used, and that did work really well. I was trying to wait till a little bit closer to evening to switch back to the black, but that may just be a really good lure right now for this spot. Alright, that's a coho. A predictable coho there on the hunter. Alright, let me try the black and white again. I haven't used this in quite a while. This was the first lure we used when we came out here. This is what the Trophy King Salmon was caught on. So now that we have a little more experience casting out here, let's see what we can do with it. If anything. There we go. Let's see. Rusa Loco, greetings. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. Hey, it's a white spotted char. And a nice one at that. Alright, there's a quick hit on just straight retrieval. Feels decent. Is that a little Arctic? I can't tell. No, it's a chum. I mean, you can't die, so we can start with that. You don't die. One thing I don't remember is, does low health affect your ability to regenerate energy like low comfort does? I'm trying to shift 50 again, but right now just the straight retrieval seems to be getting the fastest bites for me. Yeah, I'm going to go back to straight retrieval at the moment. See if we can get one more decent fish before the real night settles in. So let's go with, I think 30 has been probably about the best for me. Or somewhere around 30 at least. Well, not this time. Come on. Okay. I'm going to try not doing any speed up this time. Let's just go just straight retrieval the whole time. Huh. Alright, so slowing down a little bit. I mean, I know it's night, but it felt like it was early enough night that we might still catch a couple more fish. We've got the right lure on for nighttime. Or one of them. Michael, are you on the stream right now? I see you asking questions in-game chat. Are you in the stream as well? Had a heavy bite with 25 speed, just straight retrieval? Or are you still pausing? Oh, goodness. It has really slowed down for me. 25. I think that's what I was trying a minute ago. So is Michael P in stream or just in game chat? In game chat. I know he was here last night. He might not have made it tonight. I was going to show him how to do the wobblers. Maybe 43 fish was just the maximum we were allowed. Alright, one last cast. Actually, let me try one more cast. I want to just double check on the... Just make sure that the shift doesn't work for me here. Get one more fish this way. Next time I fish here, I want to try ultralight as well. Maybe not in this spot. We'll see. Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. But I really enjoy using ultralight at Yama. By the way, isn't that the thing that's confusing about that post? is that that person was catching a ton of grayling, or a decent amount of grayling. It's hard for me, and a little bleak. I'd say they were working in some ultralight type lures too, right? That just doesn't look right on a big spoon like this. Of course, I could be wrong, but it's just what it seems like. Yeah, I saw that post, or I saw a post talking about that spot as well. Yeah, I may try that tomorrow. I think I'm about done for tonight, but I would like to. I'm having a lot of fun here. I'd like to spend some more time fishing at Yama tomorrow. So my schedule for tomorrow, I'm hoping to. We're actually going to a Braves game tomorrow night, so definitely excited about that. Some of it'll somewhat depend on what time I wake up, but I may be able to stream a little earlier in the day. At least for a short stream before we leave to go to the Braves game. So we'll see about that. If you're not able to make it time-wise, of course, I'll post the VOD onto YouTube. But let's go see if that Chum trophy order is still available and cash in on that success. And also just kind of see how we did overall. It's a lot of fun. I don't know how lucrative it was, but it was a lot of fun. Hornet 2 blue tag. Hornet 2 Spiker 210. Okay. Yeah, it'd be fun to try. It'll be fun to try it. Sounds good, Lurch Dave. Yeah. I'm going to go eat too. I actually have some pizza waiting on me. I'm super excited. Going to chill a little bit, eat some pizza. And edit or chop up this stream to a couple of videos, throw them on YouTube. If you didn't see the one from last night, I think I made 3 videos out of the stream from yesterday, but one of them's a very short, just showing the blue tag roach we caught. But if you happen to miss yesterday's stream, there's some videos over on my YouTube channel seeing some of the stuff we were up to yesterday. Today we just did carpet amber and then had a really good time here at Yama. I actually want to spend some more time at Yama soon. This has been fun. Okay. All right, first of all, fish market. So we did 447 and that was with a trophy. Hold on, so what if we go without trophy? That much silver in the first place is because chum just aren't worth that much. Now these other fish that we caught, if we could get dialed in on a few more of those, that helps. But really, I mean, 368, how long were we fishing here? A little over an hour. I mean, that's not bad. I've done a lot worse at Yama, I'll tell you that. Where's the cafe? All right, so we have chum. Oh, if you are catching Siberian grayling, this is a really nice, fairly easy order, right? 2 from 400. All right, that's really nice to get 138 silver on this chum trophy. That is terrific. We will take that for sure. So we end up with just over 500 silver. Not bad, Yama. Not bad at all. Yeah, those cohos were definitely showing up down where we were fishing. They were pretty consistent down there at